How to generate an annual percentage rate of over 800%. Hi guys, and welcome to Relax Crypto. My name is Kristiaan. Normally I'm talking about Bitcoin together with my friend Michael. But today I decided to talk about DeFi. So this morning I actually had a presentation about DeFi in a mastermind session. And I decided I want to give you guys a live example of how to get started with a certain platform, which is called DeFi Kingdoms. It's a platform that's based on the Harmony chain and has been around for the past several months and has actually gained quite some hype. A friend of mine actually told me, like, look into DeFi Kingdoms, until I finally did it. And now actually I'm pretty excited and hyped about this platform. But let's have a look first at the token that you need. So this token is called Jewel, or DeFi Kingdoms. Jewel is the ticker symbol. Currently they're at $6.82. They actually traded up quite a bit over the past months. So in November we were around $3 something, and actually it pumped up to even $10 by the end of November, and now we're trading a bit down. But anyways, I'll tell you what you can do with this token, and that's pretty exciting. Let's check out DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama is a platform where you can see all different DeFi projects listed after the total value locked. So you can see that Curve is the biggest platform with $20 billion locked value. MakerDAO is the second biggest, Convex Finance, Aave, Red Bitcoin, and so on. And if you look for where Jewel is currently standing, so they are now on place 99 with a locked value of 280 million. So also not super high, but also not super low. So I think there's still time to join the game, so to say. And yeah, let's get into it. It's a pretty funny thing because I guess many of you guys know about DeFi, about liquidity mining, but what's special about DeFi Kingdoms is that it actually has a gamification approach. So actually, you're in a game like from the 80s, 90s. Looks like a role-play game on the Game Boy or on the Nintendo 64 or something with super pixelated graphics. Looks pretty funny, but you will see. All right, so basically, when you get started, you see this screen here, and just says play. Once you click that, you come to this screen. You have to connect your wallet that I've already done, and you have this amazing music. It's so funny. So, all right, so let's get started. So when you do this for the first time, you have to select a character name. So let's just go with. Okay. Do you have a good name, guys? Okay, let's just call ourselves Harry Potter. Alright, then you just select one of these characters here. So, I don't know, this could be Harry Potter, right? I know this looks funnier. Okay, complete profile. And now, actually, he wants to interact with your wallet all the time. And what you need is, you need one. So Harmony 1 is the blockchain behind DeFi Kingdoms. So get yourself some one coins. If you want to know how to do that, just go to go to any website, for instance, CoinMarketCap. Check out one, and here you will see the markets where you can buy it. For instance, on Binance, KuCoin, Huobi, Gate.io, Crypto.com. And so on. You can get some one there and then send it over to your MetaMask wallet. That's very important. You need the MetaMask wallet in order to interact with the protocol. There's actually a ton of documentation about DeFi Kingdoms. I'll link everything below in the comments so you can have a look. But okay, what's up with our Harry Potter? We have to confirm introduction, I guess. Alrighty. So now it'll take some seconds. So now we're basically interacting with the blockchain. And usually on Harmony 1 it takes around 10 to 20 seconds until something is confirmed. So we're now here in the queue. So let's give it some time. Yeah, and we are good to go, I guess. Yeah, and we are in the game. So you see here my name, Harry Potter. So currently I have 0 Jewel. And yeah, this is the whole environment of DeFi Kingdoms. And what this basically is basically like a DeFi ecosystem in a gamified approach. So I'm not going to cover all the different areas today. I also don't know all the areas. I know the basics. But let's have a look into the most basic functions, and that's basically like swapping and liquidity mining. And if you want to do, if you're going to go in here, you have to swap your Harmony 1 tokens to Jewel, because that's the coin which you want to interact with the protocol. If you want to do that, you go to Marketplace, and here you have some guy called the Trader. So you tell him here, okay, I have now 1,000 Harmony 1 in my wallet, and for liquidity mining you need like 2 coins in equal amounts. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange half of my 1 to Jewel. There it is. So now I will get approximately 13.4 Jewel, which makes total sense, because currently Jewel is at $6.82 and Harmony 1 is at 18 cent. Yeah, so basically there's a bit of a price discrepancy between the 2 coins, which makes total sense. So basically I pay 37.1 per Jewel. Alright, let's get going and just, let's swap that over. Now he wants to confirm. Alright, let's confirm that. Again, you have to interact with your MetaMask wallet and say confirm. Add the Jewel to MetaMask. Yeah, if you haven't added it yet, you can add it to the MetaMask. And you can just add the token, and once that's done, you will see your tokens in your wallet. But let's give it some time because it has to confirm now again. Okay, it is confirmed. That is good. So now in my MetaMask wallet, I should see, yeah, 13.4 Jewel and 501. Yeah, so this transaction actually went through. I'm not sure why it still says pending, but it should actually be fine now. So next step you want to do is you want to create seeds. So you want to actually create liquidity provider tokens for your pool, which you want to put in and generate some nice APR. Therefore we go to the Druid, and here's some text that you can read and so on. And liquidity providers earn 0.2% fee on all trades proportional to their share of the pool. Fees are added to the pool, accrued in real time, and can be claimed by withdrawing your liquidity. Yeah, so basically you put 2 assets into the pool, for instance Jewel and 1, 2 equal amounts, which we just did by our trading. And once you have that, you can create the pool. Yeah, so you basically go over here. Okay, but this is actually still wrong information. I had this problem last time, but let me try to disconnect my wallet and connect it again. Alrighty. Okay, now it says here it's swapped for 501 for 13.4 Jewel. Okay, cool. Now it seems to have worked. Alright, Harry Potter is online, and let's get going. So, let's check it out again, the marketplace. The Druid, create pool. Alright, now it seems to still work. The maximum Jewel, and I want to have okay. You have to be aware that sometimes you might have a bit more Jewel or a bit more 1. Yeah, depending on that, he will tell you that you have insufficient balance. So let's say I want to enter 501. Okay, then it still says it's insufficient. Okay, then let's do something else. Let's do 13.2 and 488 Jewel. This should actually go through. Yeah, it's always good to have some remaining Harmony 1 tokens, because you always need some little bits for the transactions. Eh? Alright, so let's say approve Jewel. Let's see if that works. Okay, this seems to have been supplied, confirmed. Then say supply. Now you get a dual liquidity provider token. You can also add to your MetaMask. Alright, and that's how we created the seed. So let's see whether we're actually able to put it into the garden. So once you have created the liquidity seed, you can go and put it into the garden. And here you have something called the seed box. Let's see if something comes up. Okay, I guess it's still stuck. I will pause the recording for a second and then come back to you once my wallet is loaded again. Alright, and we're back. So basically I had to restart the wallet again. So you see sometimes it's a bit buggy, but we're getting there. Alright, so now you see here in the garden, so let me go back. Just to recap, so basically we went from the marketplace where we exchanged our one to Jewel, yeah, 50-50, and we put them into the liquidity providers tokens. Yeah, and now we are in the gardens where we are able to put our LP seeds into the seed box. And here you can see all the different pairs that you can use for liquidity mining. You can see overall they have $339 million in total value locked, which is I think a bit of a discrepancy between here. Huh? Here's 280. Okay, so the numbers don't match up fully, but probably this is more updated. Alright, then you have all these different coins and tokens that you can take for liquidity mining. For instance, Jewel MIS, don't even know what that is, has 1000% APR, 1 and 1 superbit, Jewel FTM, and so on. But today we want to check out this one, so Jewel and 1. So currently the APR is 849%. So currently there's already $97 million in this pool. And I would just say, let's get going. Huh? So basically what you do is, you put your LP seeds, click on deposit. But okay, let's see if that works. Okay, now here are 76 LP seeds for Jewel 1. And I want to say max, approve. Now again, have to interact with blockchain. Okay, that worked. Now I can say approve. And finally deposit. So you see, every time you're confirming something, you have a little bit amount of 1, which is basically like less than 1 cent. So Harmony 1 is a very, very cheap blockchain actually. At the moment, yeah. Ethereum also was cheap in the beginning. Alright, everything is now confirmed, and now you can see 76 Jewel 1 LPs have been deposited, and now this is actually earning me interest, and that's actually 850%, although the APR might change over time. Yeah, APR means annual percentage rate, so that's the interest that you generate on this specific liquidity mining pool. Once actually he will start generating revenues, and in the form of new jewels, and those actually I can put again into the seed box. Yeah? I can reinvest them, I can compound them, and overall the APY, if you consider the APR of 850, should actually be above 1,000. Yeah, ceteris paribus, if nothing changes, you never know whether the APR is going to drop or is increasing. Probably it will rather drop over time, but nobody knows. And now when I'm in the harvest box, okay, cool. So I can see already. Okay, you can actually watch the jewels increase. So now we are at 0.001154 unlocked jewel. That's pretty cool. And locked jewel. Actually, they have like some kind of ratio. So at the moment, the majority of the Jewel tokens is locked for a certain time until July 15th, 2022. And the minority actually is unlocked already, which you can take out and like trade directly for Bitcoin or something else. But also I heard that you get penalized for taking them out early. If you wait longer, you can take out more in the end. But alright, I think that's everything for today. This was DeFi Kingdoms. It's a pretty funky design, and there's a lot more stuff to explore, stuff that I haven't investigated myself. I don't know what this is all is, to be honest, but you can also have like heroes and stuff, and which enable you to unlock stuff earlier. Interesting, something with quests, forager, miner, fisher. I mean, those guys really, they put a lot of attention to detail into this world, and it's kind of cool. Meditation circle. Whatever that is. Esoteric Wanderer coming soon. Okay. Funny. It totally reminds me of my old Game Boy times. I think here actually you can look at heroes. So there's something else. Apparently you can buy heroes that have certain capabilities. But to be honest, I don't know exactly what to do with them. Oh yeah, and one thing I want to show you. There is a function to actually do staking as well. So you can deposit jewels into the bank. Yeah, but I think probably my amount is probably too low. I think. Because I put everything into liquidity mining, so it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, you can basically put them into X jewels. So you can transform jewel into X jewel, and with that generate cash flow. Alright, but that's maybe some time for another video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Always happy to get your feedback. Please leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.